GTV Satellite, Africa's most dynamic television company.
Make Me a Success Enterprise Challenge.
Hello and welcome to Make Me a Success Enterprise Challenge. Make Me a Success TV show is an enterprise challenge where women from disadvantaged backgrounds, small communities and towns face challenges in different industries. Make Me a Success will train them and put them to the test. The contestants are all in this competition to win the grand prize, that is the 10,000 Ghana cedis, to set up their own businesses in their small communities or towns. Let's now meet our contestants.
First, let's take a look at the selection process. In the search for participants, Make Me a Success travelled around Ghana. Over 40 young women were interviewed. The panel were looking for young ladies between the ages of 18 to 30 years. Finally, 6 contestants were selected. Ernest is about to break the good news. Let's see how they react.
Okay, mommy. Okay. Mary. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Excellent bye.
I saw under a mango tree at my mother's house. I don't have shop and I'm there with 2 girls whom I'm helping. We all work under the mango tree. We don't have shop. When it's time to rain, we have to stop work and close. We are finding it difficult, but I hope it will be okay.
They already giving me the post, Madam Fosti. And they said, Madam Fosti, I don't have money and I need money.
I'm here. So I'll try my best. All I know, and I believe that I will win.
Hello and welcome to Make Me a Success Enterprise Challenge. This is a show with a difference. It's a show that is unique. It's a show where we help women from disadvantaged backgrounds, rural areas, small communities to get onto that ladder of success, to help them to set up a small business in their various communities. We have the support of lots of large companies, corporate industries that are prepared to train them and show them the way and show them how they too can be successful and how they can help their communities to develop.
The contestants are now all settled at the base.
Hi viewers, my name is Messi Saki. I come from Botiano.
Viewers, my name is Mary Allen Onechi from Dodowa.
Viewers, my name is Nice Akwaluti from Botiano.
My name is Faustina Lakwo Ajate from Dodowa.
I'm Lydia Kwansa from Botiano.
Hello viewers, my name is Naomi Okanse from Dodowa Newtown.
Adam Fathia takes them through the competition process.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
Fine.
How are you all today?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, you're here at the Coke Palm Hotel, which is a very nice hotel in the middle of Accra in Asylum Town. I hope you're very comfortable.
Yes.
Okay. Make Me a Success is a show where you have an opportunity to be trained in different industries. Okay? What we want to do is to help people from smaller communities and small towns, women that are so smart but they just don't have the chance and they're not given the opportunity because there's no one to help them. We're here to help you. Okay? We're here to help you to be a success, and the viewers also watching get the opportunity to be a success in all that they learn, in all the business tips that they can pick up from the various companies that are going to be training these lovely young ladies here. All right? Okay, so let me tell you what you're going to be doing. All Pure Nature are going to show you how to make soaps, how to make shampoos, body creams from natural ingredients. Then you're going to Flair Catering. Now, Flair Catering is one of Ghana's largest catering companies. How many of you know how to do any cooking at all? Who likes cooking? You like cooking? Who knows how to make all those little pastries and things that you make pastries? Okay. So then that challenge might be one where you may win. Alright? It's all about winning this show. Yes, they're teaching you, but you are all competing. Don't forget that you are competing to win the grand prize of 10,000 Ghana cedis, which is the same as 10,000 US dollars. Then you're going to learn about poultry farming from Baidoe Farms. Baidoe Farms are going to show you the full process of poultry farming. Alright, so everything you're going to be doing, you can do in your community to set up your own business. Okay? Also going to learn hairdressing and beauty tips from FC. So FC are going to teach you hairdressing. Trinity Fashion is going to teach you dressmaking. Who here is a dressmaker? Ah, 3 dressmakers competing. Okay. And ShopRite, which is one of the largest supermarkets in Africa, in fact they're very big in South Africa and their branch in Ghana, is actually going to show you how all about the retail trade and how best to promote a product to the customers. Alright? So that will be done at Accra Mall. And then you're going to learn how to make jewelry. Gosh, you're all going to look so beautiful, huh? So there's all these different industries that you're going to be trained in. It's not going to be easy. Don't think you're just going to train and, oh, that's it, I'm off home. No. You are going to be tested. You're going to be put through the challenge. And in some cases, you'll be on a timer. And with the cash prizes, you're going with more than money. You're going with a valuable, lessons in so many different industries that you can easily do. The viewers will also benefit from Make Me a Success because they get an opportunity to watch all these various business tips. They watch the professionals, the large companies, the corporations teaching you, training you, and they'll be motivated to also do something with their life. So that is what Make Me a Success is all about. It's going to help you to learn a few things that you can take back to your community and set up your own business and maybe also teach other people in your community what you have learned. Okay. Now today's challenge is going to start very soon, so from now on it's hard work. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's see who's going to win today's challenge. Make Me a Success Enterprise Challenge. How do we score? This is a scoring system. Number 1. Every week the contestants face a different enterprise challenge. Number 2. With every challenge, the judges are professionals in the industry, either the trainers, the owners, or the company directors, managers of the business. Number 3, the judges give scores to every contestant doing their challenge. They score from 1 and beyond to 100, sometimes over. The contestant with the highest score at the end of the week's challenge wins the week's challenge and a very small prize. Could be anything. Number 4, at the end of this series, all the scores are added up from every single challenge. The contestant with the highest score overall wins a grand prize of 10,000 US dollars. And that's how Make Me a Success is scored.
All Pure Nature, the manufacturing challenge. The contestants arrive at All Pure Nature shop. They are met by Gladys Comey, the owner and proprietor.
This is All Pure Nature. You'll be learning different things, how to make soap, pomade and everything from natural ingredients. Okay, this is where you'll be learning your challenge today, and then you get the chance to practice. That is your actual challenge. So whatever she teaches you, you have to make sure you catch everything, learn as fast as you can, and then remember, when your challenge is on, you have to work with time, okay?
Hello everyone, it's so nice to meet you all, and you're welcome to All Pure Nature. Here we make natural products from shea butter. Shea butter is the base for most of our products. So we make soaps, creams, we even have shower gels, we have bath salts and all that you need for your body. But first, let me take you around the shop to see what we have. As you can see, these are shower gels. You can pick one. It's a shower gel. It's made with black soap. It's natural.
All Pure Nature, the manufacturing challenge.
This, for example, is shea butter soap. This soap is made with an oil called tea tree. Tea tree is a magic oil. It's good for acne, pimples. It also cleanses the face. And the most important thing about this soap is it is shea butter. Shea butter is very moisturizing and it's good for the skin. Can you all tell me what this is?
It's like small pots.
Yes, it's ceramic. And as simple as it looks, this is my first product. And it's got shea butter in it. The whole idea is to market something that was natural and put it in a packaging that was also eco-friendly. And that is what made me a success.
Before they start their training, Gladys gives the contestants some valuable business tips.
You're all welcome to All Pure Nature. Do you like the products?
Yes.
They're all handmade in Ghana. And do you know what is surprising? We are exporting the products. Thank you. This book is presented to you. You need to go through the whole workbook to help you to realize your potential and to actually develop your ideas. It's a basic business building series. Okay, some of the questions we have here is, am I highly motivated? And then we have questions like, am I adventurous? Am I a risk taker? Do you understand being a risk taker? As women, it is very important to take risks if you want to start your own business, because we have so many people in one. You have to be the cooking in the house, we have to take care of the children, and we have to clean the house. As much as we love to do all this, we also want to have a business. So this is what it means by taking the risk, meaning sacrificing yourself in order to achieve your goal. You have to make very, very important decisions, all necessary, calculated. You have to take the calculated risks and take very, very important decisions on how to do your business if you intend to run a home at the same time. So these are some of the risks. If you have a business, some of the advantages are you make decisions, you set your work schedule, you select your co-workers, high income potential, many tax advantages. Do you have any questions on that?
Yes, please. In a situation whereby you have a problem with your co-workers concerning the salary, suppose I want to establish a business. I went in for a co-workers and maybe I don't have enough to pay them. What am I going to do about it? Then I need that workers. I need those workers.
I'll give you my personal experience. When I first started this business, I started by myself. You're going to be sewing first. So as you build your clientele, then you start talking to people who already sew, or you definitely have people coming to you to ask you if they can work with you. In your business, for example, as a fashion designer, you have apprentices, don't you? Yes. And so you actually benefit. That is one of the advantages of having a business as a seamstress. You have apprentices paying you for the services you be, for the services they'll be giving you, as well as the teaching you'll be giving them, the training you'll be giving them. So you have a co-worker who wants more pay and is not coming to work because you're not paying the person well. It's a difficult situation here because you need to negotiate with that co-worker first. Give him a letter of appointment. He knows how much he's paid. He knows when to start work. You give him a job description. Do you know what a job description is? They actually know what to do when they come to the workplace. These are very, very important things that you start with in a business when you're going to start working with people, because all these things have to be laid down straight for them to understand the business you're in.
Like in many tax advantages, like if you have set up your business and you are having more apprentices and the money coming inside is not enough, can you pay your tax off?
It's very important to pay your taxes, and you have a lot of apprentices, and yet you are not getting clients. Is that what you're saying? Well, this is a situation where you may have to lay some of them off because you cannot pay them. But in a first business, when you start a business, your first year or so, you can be exempted from tax when it's a very small scale business. You are a beginner, it's a startup business. So I think you go to the tax office and then talk to them about how your business is, and then they can also structure the amount that you should pay. If you're still having a problem with your business, you can go to the tax office and they can help you.
About the task or starting a business, it's me like this. I'm a seamstress. I work at a house. Don't find it difficult that you pay tax or this thing. At times people came to my house and asked me to pay tax. I sat down with them and told them my problem because I do have girls. I'm working under a mango tree. The apprentices there with me are not they are my relatives. They understand me and they gave me 1 more year to start paying tax. So if you wanted to start a business and because of tax, you can go there, ask Madam Sir and talk to them. They'll give you some years for you to be paying. It's not difficult. If really you are kind to them, you really shout on them.
Some wise words from Mary there.
We've been talking about taxes and all that, and some of you have an idea of what tax is, but this book is to help you actually develop that idea. So this page will help you identify that particular niche market. And then what products and services will I make? Fashion designer, you can choose to make children's clothes, school dresses, bank dresses. You can target the professional institutions. You can sew for the individual, your community. You can also sew for school children. So here you will actually list down what you think you are good at or what you want to do. This is targeting that particular market. Okay, you can't do everything. Sometimes it's important to target one particular market and do it well. Okay, and then here, who is my competition? It's very important for you to know who your competition is. Okay, do you have somebody who is sewing near you?
Yeah.
And you've seen her clothes? Are they nice?
Yes.
So what do you do?
I think I will create my own style.
Exactly.
Make it nice.
Exactly. You need to be very creative.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody can, for example, anybody can market shea butter. People buy shea butter from here and send them out.
Yeah, yeah.
Put it in beautiful packaging and they bring it. So what did I do? I targeted a particular market, okay, to sell made in Ghana goods, and then I put it in a beautiful packaging that can be recycled. So in your case, you design something that is very unique and nice. Do you understand? Always be creative. Don't copy. All right? What is my business advantage over existing firms? Firms means companies, okay? Or my unique sales position. Your advantage is the creativity and the innovation that you have added to your products. Okay, those are one of the advantages. You might also consider your pricing. Okay, it's important to price your products very well so that you also meet the customer's demands. Okay. And then what is your unique sales position? Here is very important. You have to identify something unique about your business. You have to be polite to customers. You have to always give them gifts or something. If somebody comes to you, you have to offer them discounts. Okay, if you have a customer who is coming so many times, on so many occasions, and she brings you clothes, next time she comes, give them a nice, that's right. After testing all your skills, reading through the workbook and answering the questions will actually help you. I've done my best to give you a little booklet that will help you to come out with your ideas. Okay, have you all enjoyed the book?
Yes.
Will you go through it?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are going to go to the factory. You know what? I started from the kitchen. I've graduated to the backyard little setup. So we are going to see where all these beautiful products come from. Okay? Remember, you can always start from scratch with little humble beginnings. Alright?
On to the factory for training. Training. Today the contestants are going to learn how to make natural soap.
Okay, welcome, and we're in the workshop or the factory of All Pure Nature. Auntie Gladys will be taking us through the full process of how to make soap. Okay, after your challenge you'll be scored by the resident judge, that's Madam Fatia, and then Auntie Gladys as well. Hello girls. We are now here at All Pure Nature workshop where we make our soaps and all the products that you saw in the shop. As you can see, we have the oil, which is the base for making soap, and then we have lye. Lye is the lathering agent of soap making. And then we are going to go through a method of saponification, which is blending the lye and the oil together, then forms soap. Here we have our scale. Weigh the oil, we're going to pour it in the bowl now. The base of the oil is shea butter. You all know shea butter. We are making shea butter soap today. Okay. And then we have the lye. So Samantha will pour the lye. Can you see that it's turning into a creamy texture? It's forming into soap now. If you decide to stir anti-clockwise, you go the same way. You never change. Okay. So you keep stirring in one direction. We're going to add the ingredients. In soap making, you measure everything, as always. You're stirring well.
How many minutes do you supposed to put the ingredients inside? When you start stirring?
As you start stirring, you add the other ingredients anytime. Just when the soup forms into a creamy shape. Okay, when it takes a creamy texture, you pour the soup, the oils, okay? We're also going to add a natural special preservative, okay, made from natural herbs. It's called rosemary, okay? So we're going to add rosemary. Rosemary preserves the soup. This is pure rosemary oil, okay? Today we are making cinnamon and lemongrass soap. And there's a before it and it's over, it's not good for it. So. Oh no, it's just that it's the right amount that you could add. You could add more, but this is just okay. So rosemary preserves the soup from going rancid to help to preserve it for a longer time. Okay, at least 2 years. And by that time you've sold your soup. This is cinnamon. Cinnamon is a very rich oil. We have the plants all over Ghana. And it's very good for the skin. It's actually good for rashes, ringworms, all sorts of heat rashes. It clears the skin, pimples, and all that. Yes, it's a natural antiseptic.
Yeah.
So if you use cinnamon on your skin, it's good. It also has a very nice, unique fragrance with a hibiscus note. You want to smell it?
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't touch your nose because it's very hot like pepper. Also, soap making depends on the weather. If you start early in the morning, it works faster. But during midday, it's a bit slow. It takes time for it to blend.
That if like you are staring like it and maybe you forgot and you started another way, can it affect the soap?
Well, if you forget and you go once, twice, and you remember that you have to go back the right way, you can change it. Nothing will happen. But you can't leave it. Okay? But what is important is to measure everything and put it down. Once you are working, you just take one hand and be pouring. Okay? You're almost there now. Okay. Have you seen that it's become thick?
Yes. So when you are making maybe small one, can you use a spoon to stir it?
No. In soap making, you use only wood or plastic. You don't use any form of metal. Okay, it will hold, it will just melt the metal like that. So you don't use any metal to make soap. After pouring, you wait for 4 days before you start cutting. So in 4 days, I'm going to meet you all here, back here, at All Pure Nature Workshop to come and cut some soap. Okay?
Training.
When I spoke with you earlier in the class, you all said you wanted to do what? Fashion designing.
Yeah.
But you can do something unique.
Fashion design.
You can be a hairdresser, yes.
I like business, so I'm learning.
That's good. But you have to learn it and learn it well.
Yes.
Soap making is very delicate, okay? We're cutting soap. You take the measurement depending on the size you want for your soap. Big sizes. We have different forms of molds. You can use a sweetheart mold depending on the occasion, or you can use the round shape. We prefer the squared rectangular shape. Samati is measuring the soap now. You're going to rule the lines on the soap, and then later on you start using the cutter.
After you finish, how many days will it take before making hard like this?
You don't wait more than 4 days to cut the soap, otherwise you won't be able to cut. So you cut it at this stage and then leave it to dry.
I wanted to ask that maybe if you are in a hurry and maybe you have made your soap, can you use fan or maybe something to dry it early?
No, you can't use a fan to dry it. We have the mechanical process where you don't even touch soap at all. Like the process we just went through, you don't use it all. You pour all the ingredients in the machine and the machine does everything for you, even up to packaging level. But those are commercial soaps. These are handmade, so they come out a bit more expensive than commercial soaps.
What about if maybe you don't have money to afford the ruler? Can you use the wood one?
Well, I'll tell you a funny story. When I started, I didn't even use a ruler. I used the wood.
Yeah.
I measured the wood to the length of my tray and just cut. So that is what I used.
Okay.
But when you start business and you are selling, you need to get all those things in place so that you can get the right measurements.
Who will win today's challenge?
Let somebody try. Hey, how is it? Today is brand the soups. You can use knife, but you should use your.
Who will win the grand prize of 10,000 Ghana cedis?
So this soap is going to the United States, and this is the measurement of soap the size is by their own specifications. This is how they wanted the soap. So we're going to pull the soap now out for you to see the size. You got your soap. I'm going to turn it upside down for you to try. Okay. At first, you can also brand soap. So I'm going to press on it. You got your soap. This is the order we have at the moment. So this is a nice, beautiful symbol made in Ghana. Do you like it?
Yes.
So now you've seen how soap is made, and you've seen how we cut soap and brand it. Tomorrow we are going to do packaging and labeling of the soap. Okay. Who is interested in making soap in the future? Oh, you've all changed your mind from sewing.
No, I haven't changed my mind. I'm a business woman, so I'm learning.
You add it. Okay. Yeah. Whenever you are ready to add, let me know.
Okay.
Because you don't start without doing it properly.
After hard day's work at All Pure Nature Workshop, we're here at Country Kitchen to have dinner and to relax. Kind courtesy Country Kitchen. So come on in, let's go have some dinner.
After the training, the contestants have dinner at Country Kitchen Restaurant.
So, how was your day today?
During the meal, the contestants discuss the day's training.
I've learned something there, and as I've said already, I'm a businesswoman, so what I've learned will help me to, even if I couldn't make it in fashion designing, I can make the soap and have something in the future.
We learn more about the girls all the time.
I'm also very, very happy because I learned how to make soap and I'll add it
To what you're already doing.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Mary, what about you?
For me, I like what I learned over there, and I didn't change my mind of my fashion designing because the competition is still on.
Okay.
So maybe I'll find something else interesting to add it to my design.
Okay. That's a nice one. Nancy?
Now I have learned how to do the soap, and so I can add it to my work and be making money
Out of it.
Yes.
Okay. And who? You?
Yeah. I would like to divert my plans to soap.
Okay. You want to divert to soap. Okay. What about you, Lydia?
I like to add it.
Okay, there are other challenges, and I'm sure by the time we finish with all the challenges, you end up changing your mind like 6 times.
I will not change my mind, but I'll add it to my work. You can add it to your work.
Gladys shows the contestants how to make facial scrub.
Hello and welcome to Make Me a Success.
What will today's challenge be? Making facial scrub?
She would be teaching us how to make facial scrub.
Hello, today we'll be making facial scrubs. Okay, do you know what facial scrub is? The facial scrub is used to cleanse the pores on your face. That is a little bit. Your skin breathes through your pores. So it cleanses the pores, unplugs the pores, and also clears dead skin cells on the face. So we have natural ways of doing that. And you can use ordinary sea sand, sea salt, you can even use rice powder and other ingredients. Today we are going to use sea salt. Okay? First you have your sea salt, and then you add oil. This oil is almond. Keep stirring until you blend all the oils and the salt together. Now we're going to add our essential oils. We'll be using a special oil, tea tree. Tea tree is good for the skin. Natural antiseptic, which prevents pimples, acne, blackheads, and then rashes on the skin. Remember I told you when you're making natural products, you don't use metal, but you can use aluminium, stainless steel. Okay, this blender has stainless steel for the whisk, so we are going to use it to whisk. This will help us mix it properly. Tea is good for chest pains. You can also use it for the skin. So there you go. Everybody, try your hands on that. Take turns. And gently, neatly. So if you apply this on your face, you're going to use the middle part of the palm. Rub it gently in a circular motion. You see how it feels? It feels greasy, doesn't it? Let's try it yourself. Use circular motion, round, like that. Round. Okay, clean the pores. It's like very tiny micro sand. So it cleanses the skin. Because when we use sponge to bath, we don't clean everything. Facial scrub. Now we're going to have our competition, your challenge. You're going to learn how to wrap soaps. And the person who wraps the soaps very well is going to get a prize.
The challenge.
When you pick the soap, you put it right in the middle of the paper. The paper should be flat. Fold the first part. It should be in the middle. You create a line along the edges. You make sure it's tight so that you fold it into envelopes. Pick the raffia. This is in the middle.
And we're now about to do our challenge. That is the Enterprise Challenge. Today they'll be wrapping soaps. They have 3 each. They have raffia, they have wrappers. They'll be wrapping 3 soaps each. So let's see who wraps her soap nicely. And you know, in every business, whatever you do, presentation is key. So let's see how good you are with your presentation skills. And then you'll be scored. Don't forget that. The timer is working, so you'll be scored by Madam Fatia. Madam Fatia is Make Me a Success judge. She is actually the brain behind Make Me a Success. And by Madam Gladys Comey. She is the founder of All Pure Nature and the manufacturer and developer of the eco-friendly products for body and hair.
Okay, the girls are going to be scored on how quickly they can wrap 3 bars of soap and how well it can be wrapped. Because in any industry, when you have products that you're selling, presentation is so important. All Pure Nature are experts in wrapping their products. They pay attention to the products that they sell in their store. Let's see how these girls do and if they can match up to Gladys's score. Don't forget, 10,000 at stake here, all right? Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Bernice puts the contestants on a timer. They will have to finish quickly, but ensure that the soap is wrapped good enough for
Are
sale.
you ready to start?
Yes.
I can see sweat on your faces. Are you tense? Oh, that's not strong enough. Are you tense?
No.
Okay, that gives you the spirit to be on Make Me a Success. Is everything in place?
Yes.
Okay, so this is your first challenge. All the best of luck. Anyway, if you're done, just step back and draw my attention and say finish. Okay? Okay, because I have my score sheet here.
The contestants are nervous. Today they face their first challenge. What the girls don't realize is that this challenge is against the clock. Who will win the grand prize of 10,000 Ghana cedis?
Turn up the treble, radical mind, day and night, all the time. 714 lines, divine, maniac, brainiac, winning the game. I'm the lyrical Jesse James. Quality, I possess some say I'm fresh when my voice goes through the mesh of the microphone that I am holding. Copywritten lyrics so they can't be stolen if they all snap. Don't need the police to try to save them, your voice will see. So please, stay off my back or I will attack.
Each person needs to win this challenge. The more challenges they win, the better the chance of winning the grand prize of 10,000 Ghana cedis.
This is how the soup should look when it's finally finished.
Who will win the grand prize of 10,000 Ghana cedis?
It's getting kinda hectic. 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 It's getting kinda hectic.
What does Gladys have in store? Stay tuned to find out. The results are in. Gladys is about to reveal the results.
How did it go?
It wasn't easy, but we made it.
Okay, so right now we'd invite Madam Gladys Homie to come and do the inspection, and then she'll score you. And then the time you finished will also be added to your scores. Okay? Okay.
Who will win the grand prize of 10,000 Ghana cedis?
Finally, Messi. Okay, thank you, Madam.
So the winner of the best packaging for the soap is Lydia. Lydia got 8, and that's because every single bar has a bow. Can you see that?
Every single one has a bow except this one, so she lost points on that. But it's all neat, sides, sides, back, nice and tight with a nice bow. Well done with yourself. Okay. Now, Mary. Mary, you didn't do too badly at all. You got 6. So not too bad. You came second. Mary came second. Okay. So congratulate yourself for that. You came second, and that's because Mary also was able to do somewhat a few bows. Although this one's very untidy, so she lost points on that. And Faustina,
Who will win the grand prize of 10,000 Ghana cedis?
you got 5. You had pretty well. I mean, they all look very nice, but none of them actually had a proper bow on them. Okay. Naomi, you got 4 points. It's good. Naomi's lucky about this sound. It's very loose. There's no bows on these 2. Nancy, you got 2. What happened, Nancy? Huh? Take a look at this. Take a look at Nancy's one. Do you see why she got 2? Yeah. Look at the sides, look at that, look at the back, and look at the front. Let's see. Between 1 and 10, you got 1. The reason you got 1 is because it's untidy. Every single bar is untidy. Can you see it?
Now it's time for the presentation of gifts. Everybody is going to get a gift, but the overall winner gets the extra gift. Aren't you happy? Yeah. Auntie Gladys. And whatever she'll be giving you comes from all pure nature. The soap Auntie Gladys will be giving to you is what you made yesterday and what you wrapped today. Okay, so Auntie Gladys.
Oh, thank you. And to the winner of the packaging contest.
Congratulations to you, Lydia. Coming up in the next episode.
Flair Catering. Catering Challenge.
Mary, how is it going?
It's not easy, but I'm managing to do it.
The cream is not easy.
It's easy.
Thank you very much for watching Make Me a Success. And yes, we also want to make you a success sitting at home and watching us. So anything we do here, why not? You can also practice at home so that you become a success. Is everyone okay here?
Yes.
How do you feel about today's challenge? Tell me.
I feel good.
You feel great. You're happy? Okay.
I'm happy too.
Okay, that is so nice to hear. So what do we say to our viewers?
Make me a success. Bye.
Bye for now and God bless.
BTV Satellite, Africa's most dynamic television.